The shot heard around the world. The shot that was so big that during one of the most hyped finals in recent memory, people still said, wow. The shot that had an opposing team's coach smiling and an opposing team's end of bench player cheering, it seemed, like they were fans. And then you can just see this one this one fan here. Oh no. Oh no. As soon as the ball's up, he's like, oh God, no. But my favorite part about this is who she hit it over. I think everybody knows here. Like, Iowa fans know. So Caitlin hits the three. Let's take a look at this. I'll make it full screen, actually. I can make it full screen. There's no risk of copyright here. There's no risk of copyright here. Let's make that full screen. And you might be saying, oh, did she taunt her opponent? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. It wasn't continuous, but yes, this is the first time I've ever seen Caitlin taunt an opponent in the pros or in like recent years. She absolutely taunted Cody McMahon. And if you're wondering why Caitlin Clark taunted Cody McMahon and Caitlin Clark fucking hate each other. Like, the fact that it was Cody is the best part about this. Saying Iowa fans know. So if you guys don't know, Iowa and Ohio State hate each other. Iowa and Ohio State absolutely did. Like, one time Ohio State had, I can't even remember what it was. It was like they had a specific t-shirt and the whole crowd were wearing them. Iowa beat Ohio State and Caitlin Clark put on the t-shirt and took a picture with the t-shirt and posted it on social media after beating Ohio State. There's a reason why, even before everybody knows, that like Caitlin Clark and JC Sheldon were huge rivals. And I'm not saying the hatred towards Cody McMahon is the same as the hatred towards JC Sheldon, because it's not. But like, the fact that she hit it on Cody, like, I think everybody knows the fact she went and hit it on Cody, that is for her anyway. That has to be the best part about all this, is that Cody was on those teams. Cody was the second option on those teams. And you've then got Cody being like, oh shit, I just got gamed. And yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. This is the exact t-shirt. I don't even know what exactly it was, but this was the t-shirt that Caitlin Clark stole and posted a picture on. Like, this is one of those ones where you've got you've then got Caitlin hitting it and it'll always be shown. That's the type of thing that will always be shown. Like, this is one of those Big Ten rivalry type things. Like, Caitlin Clark immediately. Like, that's one of the ones, like, again, you love to fucking see it. You love to see it. It's not like she was going, if she chased around Cody, we're talking about a different story. We're talking a completely different story. And you know what? If you have an issue with this for Caitlin Clark, so be it. So be it. Like, we might be entering into classist piece of shit territory with Caitlin Clark, but I actually don't care at this stage. I actually don't. When it's all said and done, I don't care, because Caitlin just needs something to get herself back. She needs something to get herself back to being Caitlin effing Clark. And if it is a situation where haters are going to call her a classist piece of shit, then so be it. So be it. So be it. That's the only thing that I'll say. And yeah, it's one of those ones now where Caitlin Clark has finally done it. She's finally gone and hit a game winner. She's finally done what people have been hoping for Caitlin Clark for a while. Like her first game tying shot. Her first game tying shot was against the Mystics. And not only that, like again, not only the game tying shot, her first game winning shot was also against the Mystics this season. I don't know who was guarding her on the one and the first time. It might have been Cody, it might not have been. But at the same time, like when you have got now Caitlin Clark out there freaking showing emotion, being Caitlin Clark again, that's what you want to see. I don't really care what anyone says, like you want Caitlin Clark being Caitlin. And sometimes Caitlin Clark's a dick. But that is Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark's that tough competitor. Caitlin Clark's a shit talker. Caitlin Clark's a freakish competitive player who everyone around her knows how much she wants to win. And it's funny, at the end of the game, there's all the talk about being like, oh yeah, look, these teammates hate her. Look, the handshake gate. Ty Harris, one of the first people that immediately came over to Caitlin Clark to celebrate with her after hitting that shot. It's one of those things where you look at it and it's like, there are so many crazy narratives out there. And the only thing that matters is what's happening in the locker room in Indiana, which is, the good thing is that Caitlin Clark's always made that made that incredibly clear. But yeah, it's one of those things now where the Indiana Fever have to push on from this. They have to push on from this because this is ugly basketball. They've been playing ugly basketball for a little while, and they gotta just play. They gotta just go out there and hoop. They gotta be going out there and hooping. Because if they're not, then it becomes obviously an even bigger issue if they're not just out there hooping. If they're overthinking things, if they're playing slow, if they're playing ugly ball, they gotta just go out there and hoop. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Caitlin Clark taunting Cody McMahon. Say what you want about it. Say what you want about it. You can criticize Caitlin all you want, and you know what? You're well within your right to do this. Was it good sportsmanship from Caitlin? No. Absolutely not. We're not gonna pretend that Caitlin is the picture of sportsmanship either. At times. This one's personal. This one was personal for Caitlin. And I'm happy in a situation that clearly was a personal game. That, you know, Caitlin didn't try to pretend that this was this nicest human being in existence. That, in fairness, she's one of the nicest people by the accounts of everybody. But you also have to take into account that sometimes the demon comes up. Sometimes the demon shows up. And that's what we saw. And I'm going to be real. We know there's the two sides to Caitlin. We know there's the Angel and Demon Caitlin. And if you guys are interested, you know, we do have Angel and Demon 22 merch. Angel the front, Demon on the back, or just the Demon. But yeah, it is. I love to see it. And I love to see Caitlin do something where it's like, where it's not being so overly worried about reputation, how people think, and you just go and act like a normal human who just hit a game winner over someone you fucking hate. But anyway, I'll see you guys.